Big news right now. A report just released. This shows that home prices skyrocketed at the fastest pace in almost 7 years. The 20 city price index shows almost a 12% increase across the country. Economists were expecting a big jump as the market remains red hot. The biggest jumps, Phoenix and San Diego, both up at least 17%. Seattle came in at 15.4%. Chicago actually had the smallest increase on the list at 8.6%. That is just the city. It does not take into account the soaring demand for homes in the suburbs.
And that news really surprises no one really, but what do we do with it?
Our friends from the popular website Zillow are joining us with tips for buyers and sellers. Let's say good morning to Home Trends expert Amanda Pendleton. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, good morning, Terrence and Anita.
Well, let's start here with what's driving this huge demand. What are you finding?
This crazy market is being driven by unrelenting demand, and it's coming from demographic and pandemic-led factors. Millennials are the largest generational group in the country, and they're aging into their home buying years. They're hitting their mid-30s, they want to settle down, they want to buy a home. And then the pandemic has prompted what we call the great reshuffling. I think we've all spent so much time in our homes that we started to look around our homes and ask ourselves if they're really meeting all of our needs in this new normal. And then you layer in remote work, which is opening up housing options all over the country, and combined, you've got a lot of people who are rethinking where and how they want to live, and real estate technology is enabling them to do that and to move forward.
Yeah, and I hear, that these are going sometimes in cases sight unseen. People are buying up these homes, especially not just in Chicago, but a lot of people trying to move out into the burbs where there's a little more grass to play on for their kids. The education system is a little bit different. What are we looking at?
Yeah, homes in the Chicago area are flying off the market in 17 days, which is 28 days faster than a year ago. So the market is incredibly hot. You did mention home values. They've climbed, according to Zillow's data, at 8.2% over the past year. And we're forecasting continued home growth in Chicagoland, 7.6% over the next 12 months. So we do expect that this is a sustainable market right now, and prices, values are going to continue to grow.
Let's give people some advice. What do you want people to know about finding their dream home if they're looking right now, given that there is more demand and supply?
Absolutely. So if you're a buyer in this market, don't just get pre-qualified, you want to get pre-approved. Pre-approval is a more extensive financial check, but it's well worth it because it's going to give both you and the seller more confidence in your ability to finance a home. And do get tech savvy. Because homes are flying off the market so quickly, 17 days in the Chicago metro, you definitely want to use real estate technology to your advantage. So virtual 3D home tours and digital floor plans can give you a really immersive experience of a home from the comfort of your living room, and that's allowing you to quickly winnow down your options.
All right. Well, we want to thank you for coming on this morning and talking a little bit about this. It's certainly something people are thinking about, considering, especially with everything going virtual now.
Yeah, absolutely. Hot market in Chicago, and it's going to continue.
Amanda Pendleton with Zillow. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Appreciate it. Have a great week. All right, folks.